Hey everybody, Adam Savage and Norm Chan in the cave.
Got a fun unboxing.
This is
today.
a really fun mailbox special from some friends of ours.
Yes, the friends are quarter crew.
Yeah,
Spoilers. We love their videos. You know, you've been on the channel a bunch of times, and I think maybe the last time we were down there, we met their producer Daniel, right? Who produced wonderful segments with Ren, right? Close friend of ours.
It's really fun to get together with them because they have such a different layout of their production structure.
Yeah.
So we love talking to them about how they execute their elaborate and ambitious videos, and like we compare notes.
Elaborate and ambitious, absolutely. And if you haven't seen the video we're going to mention, we'll include a link, but a couple months ago they put out a video where they recreated one of the effects from Lord of the Rings.
And this is something that has sort of fallen a little bit out of cultural consciousness, but when the first Lord of the Rings came out, the Fellowship of the Ring, one of the big story beats about it was that they were using in-camera effects to shoot Gandalf being super large and the hobbits being very small. So they were shooting in camera like they were both in the same frame. And this has been done in Hollywood for years, but the new wrinkle that Weta Workshop and the folks at Lord of the Rings added was that the camera could move because they had both seats on robotic movers that resolved the parallax with the camera as it moved.
Forced perspective.
Yeah.
I mean, we've tried non-moving forced perspective. Here's a big thing. Here's a normal human.
Yep.
Let's flatten out the frame, right? Shoot with a really high f-stop.
Wide open. Oh, sorry, it's closed down.
Exactly.
Infinite depth of field.
Right, but once the camera moves, you're right, the parallax, it breaks the illusion.
Yeah.
And so the video, absolutely worth watching, not just their ability to recreate, but the journey they went in discovering what had to be done to recreate that effect.
And when you finish watching their video, you deeply, deeply, deeply understand forced perspective and its execution in a way that is like just the best kind of science communication.
Yeah. So after the video came out, you ran into them in Los Angeles.
I did. So in February, the Visual Effects Society, which has an annual awards banquet in LA, this year was awarding Sir Richard Taylor of Weta Workshop, a VES Visionary Award. And they asked him who he wanted to present, and he said, me. And they called me, and I was literally already going to be in Los Angeles that afternoon where my plans would end around 3 and they needed me around 4. It was like this perfect confluence. I wrote this really fun speech. I made Richard cry.
And the quarter crew guys were
Yes.
there. I think they also presented. And
they presented several awards, and this is their first year at the Visual Effects Society Awards, and it was great. They got a lot of love from the room, and they brought Richard a special gift.
And he got to show you. And well, you said his reaction was really delightful.
The corridor crew came over with their model of the moving camera forced perspective rig, and they gave it to Richard, and he sat back down at the table, and he was like telling me all about it. He's like, it's perfect.
We had to get a Richard impression in here.
Exactly.
Yeah. So they knew they had to send you on.
Yeah,
so let's take a look. Okay.
Oh,
all
this
right.
is so exciting.
So this is all done by Daniel, their producer, who not only we'll need some bucks.
We need the whole box?
We'll need some stuff in
Oh,
here.
there's things in there.
I'll leave it
Sorry.
here for now. Not only amazing storyteller, right, in crafting these very personal stories and telling journeys, but also like a designer of things.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So let's take this out. Okay. Here's some pieces. Why don't you take this out and we'll take a look.
All right. Well, I think I have a blade in here somewhere. There we go.
I can see what it is.
Can you see what it is? I can't see anything yet. Oh, is it
this
really funny?
This is amazing. Holy smokes.
What? No way. They've made bag end? Yeah.
Lifts.
There we go.
Okay. All right. Let's take a look at this.
Oh,
The roof, I believe, does come off. Yeah.
so much better than I even thought.
Oh my God. First of all, just look at this. This is a multicolor print,
Right.
right? Like,
Oh.
this is, yeah. This is printed this way, multiple colors, designed. He didn't have to do the roof. Look at this uneven roof tiling. I love it.
Oh my gosh.
Magnets, of course, it comes off. So here's the set. This is the scene that they were trying to recreate.
This is Bilbo or Frodo.
Yeah, I think it's I don't know if they use it for the Hobbit, but yeah, in Lord of the Rings, it's Frodo and Gandalf sitting, and I think Frodo pours Gandalf some tea.
That's right.
And
That's
so to
right.
cross the table, they had a table split in two with two different, scaled differently. One
Right,
for
two different
Frodo's
sets
size.
of like utensils, plates, foods,
Yes.
everything.
And very importantly, there was like an overlap, right? It was like an L-shaped
Right,
construction, like a
right.
tetrising of this table, which helped convince the illusion because you could see it from the side
Yeah.
as the camera would move. Okay, so they've recreated a piece of Bag End. And that's a little piece of the
Oh,
table.
these are the
That's it.
table.
That's it. Oh yeah, here's a perfect example. Okay.
Oh, wow. So these actually slot.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So the small one goes with Gandalf.
Oh, yeah. The small one goes with Gandalf, and that sits like.
Oh my God! Look at that little dovetail.
Wow. And then the big one sits with Bilbo to make him look small. So small one makes Gandalf look big one makes Bilbo look small.
And see, this is the realization they had to have that overlap, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can.
Oh, that's it. Okay, so
here's their representation of the camera.
Right, and it's looking this way, and so
Yeah.
as the camera moves, Gandalf's table moves
As well. We're gonna aim the camera at that.
to resolve that parallax. And I know it looks weird here, but in camera, the effect is totally uncanny. Bilbo doesn't move, and it really does sell the illusion that he's about half the size of Gandalf. It's so cool. I literally was just watching this movie 2 nights ago,
Yeah.
and the illusion is just perfect.
I mean,
you
there's
don't
so
even
many
think about
extra things they do, like that they can do because they're in the same space, like smoke. Right. You can have volumetric stuff move from foreground to background to tell the audience that they're occupying the same physical space. Now look at this construction, because
There's so much work in this construction.
Corridor Crew should have at this point put out their video announcing that they're selling these
that's
dioramas,
brilliant.
as well as releasing the files. So Daniel, all his hard work, they're releasing these files, and this is if you have a if you have a bamboo with an AMS and a multicolor printability, you can print this in multicolors, plus all the accessories. And the construction here is kind of insane. I don't know if we can even take a look at, does the bottom pop off or slide off? It must slide off.
Oh, it slides out. Oh, wait.
Oh, I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to mess.
He's created linear rails
Oh, really?
with PTFE tubing, the same tubing you would use
No way.
to line the inside, and also on the axle here. So he's created these bearings and linear rails to allow the mechanical movement so that this camera and this dolly here, this track, are both moving in that perfect line.
And it's not, it's a complicated mechanical arrangement here. It's really nicely done.
You said, Adam, it's hard to see this unless you have a camera there.
Yeah.
Right? Let's put a camera
Oh, yes, totally.
Because he's also sent
No way. A camera
holder and mount.
These guys are the best nerds ever.
So let's figure this out. This pops off just with a magnet.
Okay.
Let's look. This little tiny camera.
I love it. And I believe it's okay. It's a little R-flex or something. Beautiful. No, everything they do is so committed to the bit.
And this must be like if you just by your eye
Right,
look through that frame.
Right,
That's how you would frame up your shot. So, but if you then put, well, let's figure out how this goes on. Does that pop off as well?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So here's the camera.
Way.
Right.
There we go.
I think the roof. Let's keep the roof off for our skybox lighting, and then.
Do they recommend a lens?
Well, let's experiment. This is
right.
like a MagSafe. I think it's just the wide angle will or the standard 20. Oh my God! It looks so cool. Okay. Let's get this right.
Okay. So Bilbo and Gandalf are the same size. These two characters are the same size.
I'm gonna switch over to video.
Okay.
So let's level this out just a little bit. Here we go. Are we ready for this?
Yep. Oh wait, we should record. There we go.
There it goes.
It just looks like one long table. Dude,
along that whole track.
it's amazing. The illusion here is just perfect. It does not look like one is moving against the other. Oh, that's
faster.
so cool.
And at this scale, it might be tough to tell, but those two actors, they
Yeah.
are the same size.
Yeah.
It's not that Bilbo here is smaller than Gandalf. He's just farther away, and the set around him is scaled differently.
Dude.
You know, Jon Favreau used this an elf, right, with
right.
Will Ferrell
Yep.
in North Poles, and they did something similar. Like all these tricks, it's like you have to be really inventive and creative. But look at this. This is so cool.
No, the idea that they made this work with your phone, and this is other phones that might not work with MagSafe.
Yeah. There's an adapter for Android phones.
Incredible.
And you know, a magnet attachment. This is like version 3 of the camera mount. You know, Daniel's iterating on this.
God, this is film nerds for years. We'll be demonstrating this.
Right, as just an instructional tool,
Yes.
right? You could take this to a class, a film class.
Well, now I want to add lighting to it.
Oh, there's the window, right? There's,
Yeah.
We can throw light in there.
There we go. Hold on, I'm gonna get my flash.
All right. Let's get cinematic. And again, we want this to be flat, right? So I'm gonna lock the focus here. Let's go toward Gandalf. Okay, here we go.
All right. Oh, that's great. Also, the beauty of the beauty and the grace of setting it in Bag End, which is something we know what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, I really want to shout out their commitment to sparkle motion here.
Yeah. Oh.
All of the little details, the silver pots and the silver PLA, the books, the textures of the food, all these different multicolor prints. I mean, look at the little bangers and mash going on here.
It's a side project. It's a side project. I think there's one. Let's see. By the fireplace, Daniel did tell me that there's a special.
Does it light up?
It might. Yeah. Here it goes. Oh, yeah. This is just held in by tack. This is the flame. Just a little bit of museum tack. That's all right. And then, if we...
No way! A magnet start. That's really funny. Oh, that's great! With a little fire.
Oh my
Dude.
goodness.
Above and beyond for the nerdery quotient.
It's unbelievable. I mean, this is a great artifact, a way to physically commemorate the incredible video they made. It's also being released to files as a platform too. So if you don't want to use this in the Lord of the Rings scene, just the dolly track and the mount, you can kind of design your own miniature scene.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I think they're working with some of their YouTubers to do some dioramas that make use of the forced perspective, like Hobby Time, one of my favorite YouTube channels.
Dude, those nerds are so brilliant. This makes me so happy. I can't even tell you. Now, of course, I want to add more light than just the fire.
It's been one of those things where I'm like, when guests come, guys, check this out. Check this out.
Yes,
check
exactly,
this out, right?
exactly.
And then a whole conversation. It's like as a conversation starter at home, right? And on your shelf. Yeah.
Again, just to be able to demonstrate this concept so clearly.
Thank you.
Sorry. And the best part is, you know that Richard Taylor is going to be pulling this out and showing people, right? Like gleefully. Oh, look at this. All right. Corridor crew, you guys just knocked it out of the park with this. What a thing.
Daniel, Ren, and team, incredible job. Thank you so much for sending this to us and releasing the files for people to print on their own.
That is super sweet.
I'm gonna be doing my own assembly, and we'll have a video on the Tested Team channel if you want to check that out. If you're gonna print your own, you can follow along and build along with us. But until next time, we'll keep on watching the quarter videos.
Indeed. All right, thanks guys for joining us. We'll see you.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching that video. If while watching any of my videos you like any of the t-shirts that you see me wearing, well, you can go buy them. And there's 2 places you can get them. First, you can go to tested-store.com, a web address that my crew laughs is one of the hardest things for me to remember in my whole brain. but now they've given me a second URL. You can now go to adamsavage.com and buy any of the t-shirts you see me wearing on this channel, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff there too. Thanks.